So here is your first look at a real and fake pair of Air Jordan 1 dior. Can you tell any difference between these two pairs? Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we have a comparison that I never thought would be possible, and it's a pair of Air Jordan 1 diors and a fake pair. So big shout out to one of my followers who will be tagged right here for allowing me to come film this. I would never thought to get this pair in hand, and it is truly amazing. So this is the retail pair here, obviously, because it has the nice box. And this is the fake pair here, which obviously they replicated the early pairs which came in the normal boxes. But when the retail pairs actually released, they came in this box here. Also have to give a big shout out to Legit Mark for sponsoring this video. They are the standard for sneaker authentication, and they've actually legit checked this pair as well beforehand and proved that these are authentic. So Legit Mark works differently from other brands, as it actually has 3 authenticators to every single product. Therefore you're not just getting the opinion of one person where they can easily get it wrong, so it's a much safer way to get your sneakers legit checked. I'm still kind of in shock that I have this pair right here. Also, the microphone is being a bit dodgy, so I apologise if there are slight issues with it. Hopefully fixes by the end of the video. So they went for the normal Jordan 1 box. It says AJ1 high and it tells you the number out of 8,500. Also has the classic Jordan sticker on the side. Whereas on the authentic pair, comes in this absolute amazing Air Jordan box. And you can see the label there. This is a size UK 12, I believe. But the box is just something special. So now we'll just open it up and take a look at the shoes themselves. So if we open up the fake pair here, it comes with 2 spare dior insoles on top, and then just normal plain Jordan paper, and here is the fake pair itself. Also comes with a spare pair of white laces, and then keychains are attached in a see-through plastic bag. So that's pretty much it for the fake box, so I'll just move that to the side and we'll take a look at the authentic one. So on the authentic box, it opens via a flap, which is magnetic, which I don't want to damage. It opens up like that. On top it comes with the 2 Air Dior dust bags, as you can see here. So move them to the side. Then the paper is Dior paper. I will give you a close-up of this, don't worry. Open it up very gently because I don't want to rip it. And here is the 100% authentic Air Jordan 1 Dior. Wow. Once again, it comes with the Air Dior insoles, a spare. These are really thick insoles, very thick and padded. And then it comes with the excess spare white laces in this little bag here, and then it comes with the 2 keychains in little bags like this. And here is the other one of the diors, and this pair is number 7,761. So here is your first look at a real and fake pair of Air Jordan 1 dior. Can you tell any difference between these two pairs? So there are a number of things to look for when you're trying to legit check a pair of Air Jordan 1 diors. So the first thing to look for is if you look at the laces themselves. To give you a close-up of this, on the retail pair, the laces are far more waxed than they are on the fake one. So there is a clear difference here in appearance, and this can be seen when you look at the close-up. Just like on every single Jordan 1, if you spin the shoe around to the back and take a look at the actual shape of the shoe, you can see that clear hourglass shape on the back. Whereas if I look at the fake one here, you can see that hourglass shape just does not exist. It's not the same as it is on a retail pair of Jordan 1s. In terms of actual leather quality, the retail one is by far greater than that of the fake one. This is pure Italian leather and it's the top quality. No wonder the retail price is $1,800. Whereas the fake one, they've not done a bad job at mimicking the appearance, but the actual feel and quality of the leather is definitely not as soft as it is on the retail pair. If we take a look at the swooshes on both pairs, I will give you a close-up of this as well. You can see on the retail pair that the swoosh colour is a lot lighter than that of the fake one here in my other hand. The fake one has a much darker dior print than that of the retail one, so this is a clear difference to look for when you're actually trying to legit check a pair of Air Jordan 1's Diors. In terms of stitching on the fake pair all over the shoe, they've done a really good job of this. There doesn't seem to be any stitching errors at all, and it's pretty much identical to that of the retail pair. On early batches of fakes, they didn't actually have the monochrome print on the Air Jordan tongue. They now have this on the fake one, and it pretty much matches up identically to that of the retail. I will give you a close up of this so you can see. But as you can tell, they're pretty much identical, as it's pretty much a soft print of Dior all over the tongue. So this is actually quite hard to see even in certain lightings. The Air Dior swoosh label on the tongue is also different. As you can see, the different fonts and text sizes on the actual Air print, you can see there are differences here, so you have to look for that as well. If we spin it around to the actual side view here and we take a look at the Jordan Wings logo on the side, you can see that there are differences here. If I give you a close-up, you can see that there are positional differences on the side from the retail to the fake pair. So do look for this. As you can see, the fake pair is much closer to the stitching. However, this does vary sometimes depending on the size. If we spin it upside down and take a look at the actual print underneath, you can see there are differences here. On the retail pair, it's much more clear on the bottom compared to that of the fake, which has a cloudier appearance underneath. However, the text size is correct and it is positioned correctly. And even on the left side where it changes here, you can see there are slight color differences again, but positionally and size-wise, they are correct. If we take a look from the upper view and look down at the toe box, you can see that the shape of the toe box is different here as well, but they haven't done too bad a job of this. The perforation holes are slightly smaller and a little bit misplaced, but other than that, they are very close indeed, and from afar, this would be very hard to tell. So because this pair has been legit checked by the legit mark, you can attach the tag to the side and it will show up on the system that this pair is authentic. So if I put the tag through here, and there is the tag attached, and you can see that this pair has been proved to be 100% authentic by Legitmark and shows up on their system. So I will now just give you some B-roll of the shoes just so you can check them out, because these shoes are insane. Absolutely amazing. So if we turn the shoe around to the side, you can see that there are differences in swoosh shape, and you can see this also on the inner side. So if you look at the inner side, you can see the inside swoosh on the fake pair. It's a lot more curved than it is on the retail one. So if we take a closer look at the end of the laces, it does come with these metallic bits on the end to stop the laces from fraying. If we take a closer look, you can see that the Dior print on the end of the laces is actually slightly different. It's much larger on the fake pair and much more deeply imprinted compared to the retail one as well. If we take a look at the insoles now, on the retail one it is much thicker than that of the fake one. The fake one is a lot more flimsy, whereas the retail one is much sturdier. So there are differences there. The retail one also seems a lot more cushioned than the fake one. In terms of print, however, they're identical. There is no difference here whatsoever. There is obviously a difference here, as the fake one came with the accessories in plastic bags, as you can see here, whereas the retail one comes with them in the actual bags themselves. But I don't think it will be long before the fake factories actually improve this and it will become in full packaging. So this was just a short comparison between the two pairs of Air Jordan 1 Diors, a real and a fake pair. So I hope you have enjoyed it, Hope you have learned something. I will now just give you some B-roll just to end it off so you can check out these amazing shoes. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.